Hi everyone, I'm Jenna, and today I'm here to give you an update for day 5, 6, and 7 of the BOOKTUBE-A-THON. Now the reason why I combined the last 3 days into one video is because I was at my boyfriend's house over the weekend and I knew I wouldn't be able to make videos properly, so I decided to combine them into one video, so hence why this video. So now let's jump right in to the updates because it's probably going to be a longer video. Here we go. So on day 5, I managed to finish reading William Shakespeare's Empire Strikes Back by Ian Dozier, Star Wars Part the 5th. And if you saw my previous video, for day 4 you'll know that I started this book and read the first 2 acts. And so on day 5, I finished this book by reading the last 3 acts, which consisted of 66 pages. Well, technically I didn't read this book. I actually listened to this on audiobook. And I'll say it again, that this book is fantastic. It blew me away with how the story is so close to the original, and it's true to how Shakespeare writes plays, and it's just all around funny and a grand old time. And if you remember from my BOOKTUBE-A-THON TBR video, you will know that I chose this book for the challenge of reading a book with green on the cover, and since I finished this book I managed to do that. So that is one challenge completed, which I'm so happy about. Then after I finished this book, I started reading Looking for Alaska by John Green. I am enjoying this book so far, and I can tell that it's, in the way that it's structured, that it's leading up to something big, but I don't know what that is, and I just want to know like where the heck this story is going, like now. I want to know now, but they'll have to wait till day 6. So anyways, the total page read of this plus the Star Wars book gives us a grand total for day 5 of 154 pages. Now if we combine that with the previous grand total of 632 pages, we'll receive a grand total so far of 786 pages. So now on to day 6. So on day 6 I finished reading Looking for Alaska by John Green. I have to say that this book was really great. There's one thing that happens towards the middle of the book which separates the book into 2 parts. And once I got to that part, the book really grabbed my interest and just wouldn't let go, and sort of propelled me through this book. And possibly look out for a review for this book, because I may do one in the next couple of weeks. But I'm not sure, but maybe. And now, if you remember from my BOOKTUBE-A-THON TBR video, you will know that this book I was planning on reading for the challenge of reading a book while always wearing the same hat. And I managed to wear this purple hat every time I read Looking for Alaska. So that is my second challenge completed. Yay! Now if you combine the 169 pages I read of Looking for Alaska with the previous grand total of 786 pages, we'll get a grand total so far of 955 pages. So I am really close to nearing 1,000 pages. We'll see if we can meet that on day 7. Let's go and check the update for day 7, the very last day of the BOOKTUBE-A-THON. So on day 7, which is the last day of the BOOKTUBE-A-THON, I only read 24 pages of The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. Now, there are two reasons for this. The first reason is because I was tired, really wasn't in the mood to read. And the second reason is because I was at my boyfriend's house and wanted to spend my time with him rather than reading, because the previous day, Saturday, he was gone for most of the day helping a friend move, so I really didn't get to hang out with him that day, so I wanted to hang out with him on Sunday. So hence why my reading kind of suffered. Now, would I like to get more reading done? Absolutely. But between that to hang out with my friend, I think it's a pretty good trade. So if you combine the 24 pages with the previous grand total of 955 pages, we will get a grand total for the entire week of the BOOKTUBE-A-THON as, drumroll please, 979 pages, which I think deserves a pat on the back, because that is pretty awesome. Not where I thought I'd be, but that's a lot more than I normally read in a week, so I am totally happy with that result. Let's do a wrap up of total books that I read, which is I completed 3 total books for the week of the BOOKTUBE-A-THON and read part of Into the Wild and The Night Circus. So that's not bad. And I completed 2 challenges out of the 7. That runs out this video for today. I really hope you liked it, and hopefully you guys that participated in the BOOKTUBE-A-THON got a lot of reading done. And don't beat yourself up if you didn't get where you thought you'd be, but if you got more reading done than you have done for a week, then I'd say that is very great progress. So I'll see you soon for a new video. Bye!